Where you have substantial amount of water underneath, it gets heated by that magma, that heat underneath, and that water changes into steam. Just like when you put water in a kettle, you put it on fire, it heats the water to a point where the water begins now to turn into steam. Now it is that steam, the pressure from the steam, which is now used to turn the turbine.
A junior minister for investment, Dr. Gabriel Ajedra, fears a $1.2 billion project would stall if the local partners in the project continue wrangling.
From the information I have, the Americans are supposed to bring about $1.2 billion. Okay, that is somebody's money. It is not the local partners' money. Fighting over control of this, control of that, when even the substantial money has not been brought into country. It might affect, yes, sure, it might affect the project. Americans might say, okay, if you're not fighting over this, then we're out of it. And then what are we going to get out of it? As a country, we're going to lose that investment.
NTV yesterday reported that the construction of the 150-megawatt plant in Kasese had roped in powerful government officials who could take advantage of the wrangles to get a chunk of the deal.
There are people claiming none of these people have actually, genuinely come forward with verified documents for their claim.
Ajedra warns the local partners to resolve the ownership disagreements amicably or risk having their license revoked.
And the license comes with certain conditions. And if you don't fulfill those conditions, the license can be revoked. So if the parties don't get their act together, we will have an option but to step in.
However, the minister has offered to mediate between the warring factions to save the project.
As a matter of fact, they came to my office last week to discuss the same issue. I'm willing to sit down everybody so that we look at how we can move forward.
NTV had earlier on revealed that at the heart of this dispute is the ownership of Katwe geothermal.
The wrangle in Katwe geothermal is very big. But it's also something that can be sorted out if the American company is willing to hear the right people.
According to Jaka Rupampa, the origin of the conflict is traced back in November 2012 when their brother Noah Muzera Rupampa, who was a director in Katwe geothermal, died.
They were working with him. So like when he passed out, when he passed on, he didn't have any kind of legal documents.
Ahmed Mutimba, who claims he negotiated the deal between Uganda and the American firm, is threatening to sue AAE Systems if they fail to pay him 5% out of the $1.2 billion investment.
I am willing to sue AAE Systems.
Jingo Francis, NTV.